Picture this. You sit down at your trading desk. The charts are moving, the candles are forming. But unlike before, there is no fear. No hesitation. No second guessing. Every trade you take feels natural. Calm. Effortless. Not because you know what the market will do next. But because you've accepted that you don't need to know. This is the mindset of a professional trader. This is the zone. Welcome to Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. A book that has transformed thousands of traders from anxious and inconsistent to calm, confident, and consistently profitable. Over the next 30 minutes, I will take you through the key lessons of this masterpiece. With real-life trading examples and practical wisdom. So you can shift your psychology and trade like the professionals. Let's begin. Most traders enter the market with one dangerous assumption. That they must know what's going to happen next in order to make money. They chase signals, hunt for secret indicators, or follow news headlines. All in an attempt to predict the future. But the truth is, the future cannot be predicted. Think of a coin toss. No matter how much analysis you do, you cannot know the next flip. Yet, casinos make billions from games of chance. How? Not by predicting the outcome of each roll or spin. But by focusing on the law of large numbers. They know that over thousands of spins, the odds are in their favor. This is how trading works. You don't need certainty to win. You need probability. The market is not about prediction. It is about managing risk, executing consistently, and allowing the probabilities to play out. Mark Douglas introduces 5 fundamental truths every trader must live by. Anything can happen. A news event, a sudden order, a flash crash, the market is unpredictable. Accept it. You don't need to know what's going to happen next to make money. Just like a casino doesn't need to know the next roll of dice. You don't need to know the next candle. Wins and losses are randomly distributed. Even with a strong edge, you might lose 3 trades in a row. Then win the next 5. Each outcome is independent. An edge is nothing more than a probability. Your strategy is not a guarantee, it's just a small advantage, like 55% over 45%. Every moment in the market is unique. No 2 patterns, no 2 setups are ever identical. Treat each trade as a new, unique opportunity. When you internalize these truths, trading stops being emotional. Losses no longer sting. Wins no longer inflate your ego. You become consistent. So what is an edge? An edge is simply a reason why, over time, you will come out ahead. It might be a trend-following system, a breakout strategy, or mean reversion. But here's the key. An edge is never a guarantee. Imagine a poker player with a strong hand. They know they won't win every round, but over hundreds of games, they profit. The same is true for traders. The amateur wants to be right on every trade. The professional embraces being wrong. Because they know their edge will win over time. Example. If you have a system with a 60% win rate and a 2-to-1 reward-to-risk ratio, you could lose 4 trades in a row and still come out ahead after 10 or 20 trades. The edge isn't in a single trade. It's in the series of trades. This mindset shift is what separates gamblers from professionals. Why do traders fail even when they know all this? Because of their beliefs. Your beliefs shape how you see the market. If you believe losses are bad, then every stop loss feels like personal failure. You hesitate, you move stops, you overtrade. 2 traders can look at the same chart and see 2 different things. The difference is not in the chart, it's in the mind. Mark Douglas teaches that you must reprogram your beliefs. Losses are not bad. They are part of the game. Wins are not proof you're a genius. They are just outcomes of probability. The market is neutral. It doesn't care about you. The moment you accept this, you remove ego, fear, and hope from your trading. You become free. Here is the most powerful concept of the book. Think in probabilities. Professional traders don't care about one trade. They care about 100 trades, 1,000 trades. Like a casino, they know the outcome of one event is random. But the outcome of many events is predictable. If your edge is real, then all you need is small, consistent risk per trade. The discipline to execute without hesitation. The patience to let the edge play out. Example. Imagine risking 1% per trade with a 50% win rate and 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Over time, you will grow exponentially. Not because of prediction, but because of probabilities. Confidence comes when you no longer need to know the next outcome. You trust the process. Consistency is the ultimate goal. But how do you achieve it? Accept uncertainty. Stop trying to predict. Trade probabilities. Detach emotionally. Wins and losses mean nothing individually. Be disciplined. Always follow your plan, no exceptions. A consistently successful trader is calm, neutral, and detached. They don't need the market to move in their favor. They simply respond, adapt, and keep going. Trading in the zone is not about strategies, indicators, or chart patterns. It is about psychology. It is about mastering yourself. The market is unpredictable. But your mindset can be controlled. If you accept the 5 fundamental truths. If you think in probabilities. If you detach from individual outcomes and focus on consistent execution. You will step into the zone. And once you are in the zone, trading becomes effortless. And profits become the natural byproduct of discipline and clarity. This is the mindset of the professional trader. This is trading in the zone.